Hey everyone, welcome to another Jeff the IT Guy video. Today we're doing a comparison of the Dell G5 5590 Special Edition versus the Alienware M15 Revision 1. They have the same specs except for I upgraded the G5, so it has 4 terabytes of SSD storage, and the Alienware came with 512 gig NVMe and a 1 terabyte hard drive. So we're just going to compare the two, given that they are offered from the same manufacturer. You know, Dell owns Alienware. Alienware is their premium brand. The Dell G5 is supposed to be their more economical. And so let's just talk about the differences. First of all, the Alienware has a better build construction. It is metal. It's got this nice rubberized carbon fiber right here. The rear is metal as well. Parts of it. It's just got better build quality. The G5 is plastic all the way around. It's just plastic, plastic, plastic. They have a different price point, of course. So currently the Dell G5, I believe right now, is at like $1689. The Alienware M15 is at $1849. And so there's about a $200 difference between the two. And they're both kind of on sale right now. Whenever you go to the M15 R2, it's going to be for the same specs above $2,000. And so it's got a different aesthetic to it and everything. When you look at the screens, the screen on the Alienware is better. Not to say that the G5 is bad, but the screen on the Alienware is a little bit better. They're both 144 Hertz. The keyboards are almost the same, to be honest. They feel the same to me, which is really nice. They're both not bad keyboards to type on. I don't like that they have a number pad. I wish they didn't. I prefer bigger keys. The trackpad is in the same spot. The one on the G5 is a little bit bigger. They're both offset. The M15, of course, is going to have, you can do all the colors on it and stuff with the Alienware Control Center. The one for the G5, they're not individually addressed. I think mine just light up blue on this one. These you can pick and choose and go wild with it. The G5 is much, much louder when it comes to the fans. The Alienware was actually relatively silent. And I mean, I figured it would sound like a jet engine when it didn't. The G5 here does sound like a jet engine. The G5 is a little bit thicker than the Alienware by a couple millimeters. The cooling is pretty much the exact same. They're supposed to actually have the exact same cooling. The ports are all the same. They're just in different spots. And like I said, the internals are pretty much the same as well. However, that being said, I prefer my G5. I really do. The fact that it is louder means that these fans are working a lot harder, and the performance between the two, G5 does better out of the box. My G5 performs better than this Alienware does. Like I said, that could be because of the fan profile. These fans in here, where it is a little bit thinner, I've never had good luck out of Alienware's cooling. I don't know what it is. I always get a faulty one. Or not faulty, but one that is thermal throttles all the time. The G5, of course, thermal throttles as well. However, it does hit higher clocks, or hit higher clocks for me. Yours may vary, but I do prefer it over the M15. I wish that the G5 had the same construction. So when you take everything into consideration, looking at the fact that they are from the same company, they're pretty much the exact same. The aesthetics are a little bit different. The build quality is a little bit different. The price is several $100s different. I wouldn't recommend either of them if it was, unless they're on sale. I did not buy my G5 at full price. I didn't buy this one at full price either. I bought my G5 at Black Friday. It was several $100s off. I think I paid like $1,200 for it, or whatever the Black Friday price was. It wasn't that much. To me, it was worth it at that price point. It's not worth it at this current price point. Same thing for the Alienware. The Alienware I got for $15. At its current $18.49, I don't think it's a deal. At $15, I don't think it's a bad deal, but you could probably do better. You could probably do better from someone like Asus or MSI. However, the customer support, the warranty for both of these far exceeds the industry standard compared to Asus and MSI and Gigabyte. And so the TLDR is, they're pretty much the same. Gonna be around close to the same performance. The acoustics, when you can tune the fan profiles, they'll probably be the same as well. The build quality is better on the Alienware. Battery life's the same. You use the same battery. You open this up and you've seen it. It uses the Alienware battery. It uses the same cooling. The screens are almost identical. The Alienware is just a little bit better, or it was to me. The only difference is this is plastic, this is metal, and don't buy them at full price. Buy them when they go on sale. And you'll have a good experience out of it. I've owned several Alienware laptops. This is like the 5th or 6th one I've owned. It's probably the 10th that I've purchased. I always get thermal issues. So I prefer the G5. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. Leave a comment about what your experience is using either a Dell or an Alienware or anything else tech related. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead. I may have already mentioned that. Leave a like if you like the video. If you want to see more of this content, let me know. And if you don't like it, leave a dislike as well. Mostly I like it, and I want to hear from you all. I enjoy engaging with you all on YouTube. I try to answer every single comment that's made, and not just a hey, thank you, but actually as if it were a conversation. And so I thank you all for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've found it informative, and that you'd like to see more content like this.